country and love this part of the hill country, being accessible to Austin and still having the nature close by. This design came about because Nick, my partner, has for years and years and years been interested in doing a passive solar green home. And this floor plan he actually found online. The company specializes in selling these plans, and so what we did was buy the plans and then modified it to try to take this, it's more of an eastern northeast design, but make it more of a hill country thing. We wanted to go with colors which would bring the inside outside and vice versa, so we went with some earth tone colors. I have a little bit of everything. We have a mixture of antiques and just some things that are special to us that, you know, made us, remind us of things. This is like the horse piece that we have up there. We were at Big Bend one time wading across the Rio Grande, and about 5 or 6 wild horses ran through. So that's real evocative of that, you know, it's a memory there. And then I've got a long-term love of old Hollywood, and I had a close friend who was an actress who was a Academy Award winner and Emmy winner, and I have one of her Emmys and have it here on display in the house, and she was a very special person to me, and I have a huge collection of her memorabilia. I Googled green builders, and Build Native came up, and I loved the website, and I was attracted primarily to the Wells Fargo house, and I loved the fact not only was this a builder who was passionate about green building, but everything was there. You didn't have to go elsewhere for, you know, I mean, it was all together under one kind of umbrella, and I really like that idea. It's been a really, I mean, a great process. Lots of input. There were some design elements as far as this beam over here. Originally, they had that was all sealed off in the plans, and I asked them, I said, well, structurally, can't we just have that open so we can have that whole clear story and that light well there, because it'll be really dramatic when, you know, put a piece of art there and everything, and he, you know, nose to the grindstone, figured out how to make that work. And a lot of the electrical plans were for fluorescence and that sort of thing. So all that had to be reworked for the LEDs, and, you know, to get it to where we are now. Well, one of the things that's nice about this plan is we have a porch that takes up the west end, and then we have a porch on the east end, so we can take advantage of that seasonally. We have the spray foam insulation, rainwater collection. We have solar, which we think is going to take us virtually off the grid. The passive solar, all the windows are Anderson windows. We like the Dutch door. We like all the light that it gives. A courtyard has really opened up our imaginations for what we can do. It was something that just really kind of came about. We have NATiVE to thank for it, because we had a concept, but we didn't really know what we wanted to do. I like the outdoor spaces. I like the porches. We intentionally built the window seat in the master with the bay, so that there'd be an area there to sit and read, that sort of thing. We opted early on not to do a fireplace because of it being an energy drain, and we are, you know, green building and trying to save energy, but we wanted a focal point. And so we decided on the faux fireplace, and we're very fortunate to get hooked up with a mosaic tile artist who did us a faux fireplace. You go around the corner, you see something different, something catches your eye, and you have the space to do that. And even though it's not a huge house, it's about 2,300 square feet, it gives an illusion of being a larger house. This is what we wanted, was a place that would be comfortable, showcase some of the things that we collected and will be collecting, and be a good place to entertain and have a lot of outside, indoor interaction in terms of different views. I mean, you can sit and look and see different things from different parts of the house. So that's just, it's all part of a, you know, kind of a back and forth nature and nature nurture, however you want to put it.